There are still no airports in 5 countries of the world. Why and how do people live there without them? San Marino, located in the immediate vicinity of the Vatican. San Marino is one of the oldest countries in the world. Surrounded by Italy, San Marino is landlocked and, due to its small size, does not have an airport. Fortunately, San Marino's relatively flat terrain is crisscrossed by an extensive network of roads, making it easy to move people out of the country and provide access to different parts of Italy in all directions. One of the nearest airports is in Rimini, Italy. Despite the fact that this settlement is relatively small, it is the most important transport hub for both local residents and tourists visiting San Marino. In addition, travellers have access to a number of other nearby airports, including Bologna, Florence, Venice, and Pisa. The Vatican. It is the smallest state in the world, the population of which is about 800 people. The compact size of the country results in minimal space for aircraft landing, as well as the absence of rivers and reservoirs for alternative transport. In fact, it is one of the rare states that can be completely walked around. The nearest airports, such as Fiumicino and Ciampino, can easily be reached in 30 minutes by train, so there is no reason to worry. Andorra. The Principality of Andorra, although not as compact as some other states, has a larger territory. However, the geographical problem it faces is the presence of mountains. The Principality is located between France and Spain and is completely surrounded by the mountain chain of the Pyrenees, the height of whose peaks reaches almost 3,000 meters. The operation of aircraft at such heights becomes risky and difficult, so Andorra decided to abandon its own airport. Instead, travelers can use flights to nearby cities such as Lleida, Barcelona, or Girona, located within a radius of 200 kilometers. Monaco, the second largest country in the world after the Vatican, is surrounded on 3 sides by France and does not have its own airport. Travelers wishing to visit Monaco should book a taxi or board a ship upon arrival at France's Nice airport. Liechtenstein. This is another area characterized by hills and gentle slopes. Liechtenstein is a small state, the perimeter of which is a little less than 75 kilometers. Due to space constraints, even if Liechtenstein wanted to establish an airport, it would likely have to encroach on territory that partially crosses the Rhine River in the east and approaches the Austrian mountains in the west. In order to avoid possible diplomatic conflicts with neighboring countries, Liechtenstein decided to abandon the airport option. Therefore, to get to Zurich Airport, located approximately 120 kilometers away, you have to use cars or buses.